I'll video you.
I did it!
Morning, day 25. Just laying here in my tent. I gotta get up and get stepping. The sun just came up. I'm not an early riser. I'm not. Today is gonna be hard. Really hard. Yesterday was brutal. The Matrix, everyone thinks that, like, you can look at elevation change and see how hard the day is going to be, but it couldn't be further from the truth out here. What made yesterday so hard was the fact that there was just, the trail was just so atrociously brutal that, you know, I don't say every step, but like, you know, every fifth or sixth step, you're putting your foot in a position. You have to put your foot in a position that it's not meant to be in. And then a guy my size, I have to put so much torque and pressure on that foot and that ankle to lift myself through stuff. I mean, that is the brutally hard part of, you know, yesterday. So today the mission is to get up and get going, and so I can take some breaks and rest and recovery throughout the day. Yesterday I had such a late start that I really couldn't do that, and I got to stop doing that. So today we're going to get up, pack up, eat quick, and go. There's a water source out 9 miles. It's right before Interstate 89. And if there's camping around there, that may be the ultimate with what's going on today. 9 miles out. FarOut, the long trail FarOut sucks because the long trail people, I don't think they're accustomed to thru hiking, and they're not using FarOut the way FarOut is designed to be used. They're not putting in comments. They're not putting in, you know, oh, there's this place in town, there's that place in town, I charge my batteries here. They're north of Route 4, FarOut has gone dead. It's gone limp. It's a nice map. I need it. But the community on the long trail looks like they're not entering any of the little cool stuff of that you use FarOut for. Like, oh, I could do this here, I could do that there, I could, you know, this happened, that happened, there's a little hidden tent spot here, there's a camping spot there. Like, nobody's entering that stuff. Like, you go back 2-3 years, because in FarOut you can scroll back through the comments, and it's like FarOut's broken. So it's really it's a whole different game out here at this point. So with that, I've already rambled 4 minutes. Oh boy. All right, let's get up and get doing it. See where it goes. Let the party begin, boys and girls. Let the party begin. Oh, look at them bags. And again, the hardest thing about today in these mornings is last night it got cold. It's in the high 30s, like 38, 39, I would say. No condensation, which is absolutely amazing. None. But it's so hard to get out of this warm sleeping bag and strip and get into your damp, wet, soggy, sweated out clothes from yesterday. That is the hardest battle of the day. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Man, I look like Puffy McGill. Bags hanging off my eyes. Some of it, I think, the down in the quilts, I think, does some of that. But I'm also an old guy. Also an old man. Papa Smurf, look at that. Oh, yeah. All right. All packed up. Tent was right in there. That's where I slept. That was the flat spot right there. Trekking poles adjusted.
I fed the machine good. Pack's the lightest it's gonna be. It's all in my belly. Let's go get Camel's Hump. Camel's Hump, baby. Also dealing with some chafe. I got that lubed up. It's on my side, underneath my hip belt. When I lose all this weight, my skin gets really saggy, and then there's just no way around it. The skin folds over, and then the hip belt just rides on it. It's very frustrating and annoying, but it just is what it is. I dealt with it on the AT. It's the same thing, but it's just an irritation. I just keep it medicated with Mama Cat's. I put Mama Cat's healing salve on it at night. She has a healing salve for healing wounds and stuff. I put that on the chafe. It works wonders overnight. And in the morning, I just use Vaseline. Best thing I found for chafe is Vaseline. I've tried all kinds of stuff. Squirrel nut butter, you name it, I've tried it. There's another one, KT makes an anti-chafe. KT tape makes an anti-chafe gel. That stuff's pretty good. Vaseline's the best thing so far that I found. This trail is like, I have no idea. I gotta let you go because I have no idea where the trail is. Mountain, we have a 3,600 foot mountain to go over. And then we drop down into a crevasse. And then we go out and go up over Camel's Hump. So let's do it. GoPro's dead. Got one battery, I'm saving it for Camel's Hump. I think this is the summit. The hike up here was just a traditional New England trail. Nothing cray-cray. Could have definitely done it with a flashlight, a headlamp to this point. I don't know what's after this, but I'm still happy I didn't do it. I was totally spent, but this is just a beautiful time of year to be out here hiking. Just beautiful. And I just passed a hiker. Sorry, hold on. He was like, oh man, you gotta get your head right. You gotta get your head right. You know, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna come out here and play the whole Matrix game of everything's wonderful and happy, hunky-dory and just super duper. Like, this, my greatest strength and my greatest weakness is you know exactly how I'm feeling. And just because I whine and moan and I get grumpy and, you know, I complain about the trail doesn't mean I'm not having the time of my life out here. But this trail is hard. I mean, when you hike 2,200 miles on the Appalachian Trail and you come up through the Smokies and everything in Georgia, there's bigger mountains down there with much grander views, and you don't have to beat the tar out of yourself to get to them, but it's still a very challenging hike. The ruggedness of this trail is not hiking. It's like a torture test. It's like a challenge. And, you know, I'm not all about that. I'm going to get it done. And, you know, and people like that who I just passed think that me, you know, being all glum about the trail is like, I'm going to quit. Like, no, people don't know me. They don't understand that that's not me saying, hey, I'm going to quit. That's me being real. Most of these people out here are suffering just the way I am. They just try to cover it up with their little icing on their cake. And I'm not that person. I never will be. I am who I am, people. But that is beautiful. And that is why I'm out here. And I am very excited to be here at this spot, in this moment, on this day. And I would not have seen this last night. So that's who I am. Here's the summit of Mount Ethan Allen. 3,680 feet. It does have a nice overlook. The one back there was prettier, to be honest. But just the landscape was prettier over there. There's a nice little sit here. What's the rule, people? I'm gonna take a little breather, nothing long, but it is pretty up here. It is absolutely a beautiful day. I feel so alive out here when I'm out here hiking. I mean, so alive. You push your body so hard to limits you never even knew that you could do. And you feel so broken at the end of the day. And you lay down and you sleep. And somehow, miraculously, your body repairs itself. The human body is the most amazing thing on the face of the planet. And out here, you get to feel it. When you're living in it every day, day in, day out. You don't get to run back home to your little matrix bubble. Lay on your couch, flip through Netflix, flip through YouTube. You're out here every day grinding, living in the moment. It is the most amazing thing. I personally feel so alive out here. Waking up in the tent and it's cold and feeling your body deal with that cold and the things you do and how your body gets through it, and just amazing. Just amazing. For all of you who are still watching my content after my rants and my rambles, I'm pretty uncut out here. Thank you. Thank you. This is the Montclair Glen Lodge. This is where we were shooting for last night. It looks so cute. I wanted to stay here so bad, but couldn't make it. It's pretty cool. Other than the fact someone could lock you in. That would really suck. Pretty neat. It's a little log cabin. Nice bunks. I like the raised bunks. They're so much easier to sleep on, get out of. It's a cool little picnic table. This place is awesome. Oh well, another trip. The lodges and stuff and the shelters on the long trail are pretty cool. That's the benefit of the long trail, but another time maybe. This is a pretty neat place. All right, all packed up. Got some water from down there in a creek. Cameled up, drank a liter and a half. We got to go from here up over Camels Hump and 3 miles out to the next water source. 5 miles. Camels Hump is 1.9 miles away. I may be a little whiny crybaby, but we're going to get this done. And y'all are in trouble because I got a fresh battery and a GoPro. Yeah, buddy, let's go get it. It's a beautiful day. I'm so nervous and excited all at the same time. If you can't tell, I also popped, there's these greens tabs I take, and they're an energy tab. Well, I decided to pop one of them straight in my mouth, and they're like nerds, man. They like all get all fizzy in your mouth and bubble around, and I swig down some water. We're all jacked up right now, boy. Let's go get it. Going up. This is going to be an epic day. That's the monster we come down off earlier today. We come down, all the way down through there, the valley, and then up through here. Well, we were up over that. earlier. Wow, this is gorgeous. Holy smokes. And somehow we, oh, that is nerve-wracking. Somehow we go up through that. Man, these day hikers, they have no etiquette out here. Come charging up behind you, and they just expect you're just gonna run right out of the way for them. They can't slow down for 2 seconds. I mean, it's like driving on the highway when someone's right in your back bumper. And it's just frustrating. We're hiking, people. We're hiking. Like, chill out. Like, get behind me, say something nice, let me know you're there. Take a few steps with me, I'll move over. And don't try to pass me while I'm hiking up the hill. Like, geez, crow. Just want a hard charge right by you. It's so aggravating. It just is what it is. It's the same stuff that goes on in the Matrix. And these day hikers, they bring it out here. But whatever, I gotta flush that quick and enjoy this. This is amazing. This is beyond breathtaking. This one up, man, this is a one up day. Mount Abrams and Mount Ellen was a one up. This is a one up on top of that one up. Man, it is crazy out here. It's so beautiful. Somehow we're going up over that monster right there. Getting closer. This is just like climbing Killington, except I have Bessie. I have Bessie on my back today. One step at a time. I remember the 100-mile mark on the Appalachian Trail, Albert Mountain. That's like this big, huge, formidable climb where a lot of thru hikers quit. I find that ironic on days like today. I think the trail goes up around there. But check this out. And just towering over you. Crazy. I don't know that I can put that in context, but the trail was right there. Step, 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 and sheer drop. Well, not sheer, but I mean, that would not be a fun tumble. Whew, that is something. You cannot be afraid of heights. That's all I got to say. Dropped my GoPro the other day. I didn't drop it. It smashed into a rock out here. Broke the screen protector again. So if you see some lens flares, can't change it. I don't like taking the protector off because if I hurt the lens, then I'm SOL. But so I do apologize if there's some lens flares. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. That was a little something right there. That is pretty. It's gonna be like 40 degrees up here. Wow. Just wow. This is the summit of Camels Hump. We're on the very peak. The marker's right here. This is a one-up day. Absolutely beautiful out here today. I really don't know that you get a much better day than today. It's cold. It's probably in the 40s. I think it's gonna freeze tonight. Are y'all all right being in the video? Because you're probably in the video.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
Right. So, yeah, the climb was hard. It wasn't crazy. It's definitely a very difficult climb, but yesterday was way harder. I mean that wholeheartedly. So I'm a little dreading it down, but we'll figure that out. We'll get down out of here. You can see 89 from here. You're not gonna be able to make it out on the GoPro, but you see 89. That's the goal. That's the ultimate mission, is to get across that. Don't know if we will or not, but I'm gonna sit up here a few more minutes and enjoy this beautiful view. Trying to give you a 360 of the entire look around. And I have the wind suppression on the GoPro. I don't know how that's working, but that's why I'm using the GoPro for this. So I'm just sitting up here chilling, pounding some calories, meat sticks, and moon cheese. Scott, there was a gentleman up here by the name of Scott. Scott, I don't know how you made that comfortable. I tried to steal your seat, but it really wasn't much of a seat. I don't know how you were sitting there comfortably. It's like this. I don't know. Yeah. It's cold. I won't be up here long through here. I'm nervous. The down's always harder. Just so you know, the down's harder. Pro tip. Alright. It's a lot easier to fall up than it is to fall down. Just saying. It's absolutely crazy clear here today. Like, you can clearly make out Mount Washington and Mount Lafayette. It's mind-blowing to me that you can see from here all the way to Mount Washington. Yeah, it's crystal clear. Like, it's not, it's out there, but it just stands out. It just stands out so clearly, the presidentials. There's a light gray ones way out behind there. That's all the presidentials. But yeah, Just a beautiful day. I got to get going. I'm getting cold and I got more miles to go, but this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hike today. One up, baby. One up. Well, that's the next monster right there. Mount Mansfield. I don't need Peak Finder to know what it is. That monster behind us. That's what we're coming down off of. I just love looking back at that stuff saying, wow, I just come down through there. Woo! Hey, Snow Bear, can you say Dragon's Tooth? She's threading the needle here, boys. This is a little nuts, just saying. Yeah. The Injinji's got a monster choker hold on my pinky toe, so I gotta deal with it. Feeling good, didn't want to sit down, but look at that behind me, isn't that pretty? That's just beautiful. So the Injinji just cuts the circulation off of my pinky toe. Today makes sense because we've been walking on these side hills all day, and my foot's constantly been doing this, so I can understand how it spins that cloth around on the toe today. I showed you this at Little Rock Pond, but see how that Injinji just cuts the circulation right off on my toe? These are hiker feet, people. That's why I got to deal with this toe issue, is because of how much that hurts. I did not have to take the Injinji off to fix the problem. I just wanted to show you what it was doing to my toe to prove the point that it was, being choked out. Yes, this is the trail. Never ends. I just don't even fit. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get up through here. I can't even get a foothold. I'm starting to really dread the down that's most likely coming. They keep taking us down and sending us back up on a ridge, taking us down, sending us back up on a ridge. And there was one point where I could see a nice path down through the woods to 89. But My gut is telling me that they're bringing us out here and then they're going to drop us right off the side of the mountain. Is what I fear. Yep, it's like I said, they're dropping us straight off this point in the most heinous of ways. I mean, just straight off the end of this point. This is beyond redonky donk. Redonky donky donk. I mean, the GoPro, it looks flat. I'm telling you, it is about as steep as you could possibly get down through here. It's right off the end of the point. And it's not even nice rocks or anything to walk on. It's all this roots and gravel, and it's pretty crazy out here, people. It is beyond cray cray. Found it, finally. This is going to be home for the night, somewhere right around here. Gotta find a spot. If this is a really nice spot over here, I might take it. Yeah, I might take this. Look around for any widowmakers. All right, that's the pitch. That's a wrap for today, day 25. Today was an epic day. Hard, not as hard as yesterday. The descent off of Camels Hump was not crazy hard. There were sections that were hard. I really think I would rather do it the way I did it, going northbound than southbound, because if you resupplied anywhere near 89 and you go up over Camels Hump, that's going to be grueling. I mean, it has been a grueling descent all the way down in here today, and I'm dreading there's something over there in the tree, porcupine or something. It's got claws, whatever it is. This is actually working out really well. This hill's blocking all of 89 noise, and this creek flowing sounds really good. And it's really warm right here right now. Like literally, I'm just in my t-shirt. It's really warm right now. So I don't know. We're gonna grab some grub, get some grub, get that tent set up, and I'm crashing. That's the thing. Like, I've been up since 6:30 this morning. I'm not a super fast packer, but I got stepping by, I think it was 8:50, 8:20, 8:30. I stopped. I did not sit down until I got to the top of Camels Hump. I did not sit down. I stopped and got water, but I still stood. I ran around getting water. Did not sit and take a break until the top of Camels Hump. And that was only like a 20-minute break. And then I stopped for 5 minutes when I fiddled with my Injinji, strangling my pinky toe. And I stopped and talked to my mom for like 5 minutes at a seat overlooking 89. That's it. I've been on my feet ever since. It's 6:30 now. Stuff that in the old cranium, let that rattle around. So just picture waking up someday, even if you're not even climbing a mountain, putting old Bessie on your back and then standing on your feet for that duration. And then add all the mountains and the rocks and the scrambles. Let that bounce around. Y'all see 20 minutes. This will probably be a 20-minute video. I'll try to keep it to 20 minutes, but it's hard to keep a video of that magnitude of 20 minutes. Today was an epic day, an epic day. So with that, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. This is Transcendent Traipsing, and I am the one. See you tomorrow.